Oh, forgot my microphone. Just see if it's okay. What is up, YouTube? I'm back. Sorry it took so long, but now I'm here. So yeah, I'm just like trying not to force myself to like film if I don't feel like it, so that I do end up putting out like good content for you guys to watch. Because if I'm like trying to film and stuff and I'm not in the mood, then it's probably not going to turn out so well, is it? So yeah, at least today I feel okay. So let's get this thing started. Alright, so today's video is going to be another Tom Ford video. If you love Tom Ford, then subscribe to this channel because we love Tom Ford here. So yeah, today's fragrance is Soleil Neige. Soleil Neige? I don't know, I'm not French, but it means sun snow. So if you don't have an idea of what sun snow would smell like, then you probably honestly will not like this. But if you have a picture in your head, like a memory or just a feeling, fuzzy feeling in your body, what sun snow would smell like, then I personally think that you should keep watching because I think you'll like this. You'll like this one. Anyway, I did try to film this earlier and I ended up spraying my eyeballs, so yeah, but I was going like this and I sprayed my eyeball because I'm not very smart sometimes. But anyway, my first impressions, like just to remind myself, my first impressions of this fragrance were that it's addictive, it brings you to a place of memory, but like memories you've never even had. I don't know, it's a place of comfort, or like memories you wish you had. It's just sitting in the back of your head, but it's not so significant, if that makes sense. That's how I would describe the fragrance itself. Like, it's a memory you wish you had. It's a pleasant thing to think about, but it didn't give you like a significant impact in your life, if that makes sense. For example, the first memory I had when I smelled it was like funnel cake with powdered sugar in a carnival in Fresno, and I've never even had funnel cake at any carnival I've ever been to in the States. So yeah, but it gave me that memory, like a buttery, oily funnel cake with like some powdered sugar on top. That's what it smells like. Alright, so before I further get into my personal opinion of it, let's just get started with the notes itself. So the top notes are actually bergamot and carrot seeds, orange blossom, white flowers, jasmine, rose, and Turkish rose for the middle notes, and the base notes are benzoin, vanilla, and labdanum. And I think that's why it's so addicting. Okay, so Tom Ford says this is an oriental floral fragrance for men and women. Soleil Neige was launched in 2019. The nose behind this fragrance is Givaudan. That sounds very, very fancy, Mr. Givaudan. Givaudan? That's what he says about it. I feel like a lot of people don't really have like content on this fragrance. So I wanted to come on here and give you something to talk about, to think about. This is absolutely beautiful. I just think it's so peaceful. I find peace in this fragrance, and honestly, if you have a fragrance and it gives you peace, you should definitely hold on to that so tight, because what else is going to give you peace in this chaotic world, right? I found it in a fragrance and I really love this fragrance. I actually was deciding between getting the 250 of the Soleil Blanc or this one, because I really love Soleil Blanc, like really love this one. This is, wow. Every time I smell it, I'm just like, oh, wow. This one, this is a masterpiece. But this one right here is just, I don't know, it brings me peace. So if this is a masterpiece and this brings me peace, then I would go with the one that brings me peace, right? And Soleil Blanc will always be there. I feel like Soleil Neige is going to be a little bit harder to find, to come across, to get when I run out, because I did only just get this from one of the guys on the fragrance Facebook groups that we have, that we're a part of. Yeah, I need it in my life. I need to keep this in my life. It brings me peace, so I'm holding on to it. Anyway, yeah, it reminds me of imagine like a big window, a big floor to ceiling window. You're like on this like nice chaise lounge couch with your nice like furry soft blanket and like a cashmere sweater, very comfortable. And you have a cup of hot chai latte with some nutmeg on top, and you're just looking out into the the white snow falling. So like in a very cold environment, this is the warmest thing that's there. It reminds me also of like snow and like a bunch of deer just hopping around doing their thing, because like it's the warmest thing in the coldest environment, if that makes sense. And that's basically what Soleil Neige means. It's sun snow, so it's the warm and the cold, and it's beautiful. I did make it a little bit more poetic than it probably was meant to be, but that's how I personally feel, and if that's how I feel, that's how I feel. This is a perfect fragrance to wear every day, all day, even at night. Just mix it with something a little stronger. Like this one is a good one to mix it with if you want a little bit more sweetness, to make something your signature. Like if you still want to wear Mon Paris, but you love this one, they mix well. Like if you still want to wear Sun Song by LV, but you want to have a signature, you can put this on and mix it. Do you know what I mean? Like it's a perfect fragrance to mix with anything. It's just so well blended and non-obnoxious that you can pull it off with anything. Like today, I wore it with Neroli Portofino, which is also by Tom Ford, and it worked so well. And it's kind of rainy outside, and it just gave it a little bit more of an aquatic feel. But I think this fragrance just complements anything, and you should try it. But yeah, that's all I have to say about this perfume. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you like this enough to subscribe, and I hope you guys have a nice day or have a nice evening. Thank you so much for watching.